Hello, my name is Chinesi Hood, and I am a college advisor at a school in Dallas, Texas. And I have been an advisor for almost 3.5 years. I typically advise around 80 to 100 students every year. I help guide them through the college application process. I help build college lists with them. We apply to different scholarships and any fly-in opportunities for out-of-state colleges. I also help educate grade levels 9 through 11, and we just help them build their portfolios before they enter their senior year. We encourage them to join different clubs, take AP courses, and do any volunteer work or things that interest them in and outside of the school. The first question was, why do you want to apply to this program? I want to apply to this program because I have first-hand experience in supporting students emotionally outside of my college advising role. I have gained my students' trust, which has helped them become more open about their feelings and anything they may be struggling with. For example, one of my girls, we just had a signing day last Friday, and she wasn't interested in signing up because she felt like she didn't have any support. Myself, along with a few of her teachers and her counselors, really pitched in and helped her decorate her table. And I believe that gave her the confidence to know that, she does have support. All she has to do is ask us. And I think that created like a safe space for her. And that situation really encouraged me to apply to the program because I want to be able to develop the right counseling techniques to better serve my students and provide mental health support and create effective intervention plans. I know it will also support my long term goal of becoming a counselor, and it allow me to educate students about mental health and strategies that they can use in everyday life. And I want to ensure, most importantly, that my students are not only physically healthy, but they're healthy mentally as well. I want to become the kind of counselor who makes a meaningful impact in my students' lives and helping them make sound decisions, grow as leaders, and achieve success in life is my ultimate goal. Question two asks, what do you see as the role of the educational leader? I see a counselor as a school leader who helps students succeed in every area of their high school career and beyond. Most importantly, counselors advocate for students daily and provide guidance. The guidance I've really seen, we are helping students identify what classes they want to take in the fall of their senior year right now, our current juniors. And a lot of our students are interested in engineering or nursing. I know specifically for engineering, our students are super hard on engineering right now. They really want to be engineers. But most students don't know that they need calculus AB or calculus BC along with the 620 SAT score or higher to identify as competitive and college ready for math for a major like engineering. So, counselors and myself, as an advisor, have been helping students stay on track with their courses so it can align with their college readiness in their major for their future in college. I've also seen how counselors can be very collaborative and really support, other programs like my access program here in my school. Counselors have really been a big, huge help in promoting our SAT prep. This prep is always every Tuesday after school, and it has helped our students tremendously to where our students have increased their scores by 100 points with consistent attendance at the SAT prep. And I've also worked with counselors with college fairs and student workshops. And it's shown me that counselors support not only individual students, but their entire school through teamwork and leadership. In my role as a college advisor, I also have taken on a leadership role where I'm leading ambassador programs on my campus. And this program specifically helps our students want to build a college culture on our campus, and it prepares them for senior year. So we encourage students to come to our events like application parties where we help students complete their applications. We have portal parties. These parties help students get into their portals for the colleges that they've applied to so that they can see their financial aid. All parties are geared towards students and making sure they have the college access that they need. And, I believe the role of a counselor goes beyond working with students individually. It's about serving all students and providing them with the resources they need to succeed, both inside and outside the classroom. And I want to be a counselor who helps students achieve their academic and personal goals while providing the guidance and resources to do so successfully. Question 3 is, how do you view yourself as a professional? Why? Excuse me. Why is this important for an education leader? I view myself as a professional. It is key to being successful in my line of work. As a professional, I view myself as a reliable advisor who shows up every day, prepared with a clear agenda and a to-do list to support my students. I am someone who tells my students all the time, Miss Hood, may not have all the answers, but I'm definitely here to find them if I don't have the answers. And I'm a big believer in valuing learning. I love to learn, and not only to help my students, but to help myself grow in my field. And I give my students the opportunity to shine by being my best and giving them my best. My professionalism plays a major role in building relationships with both students and parents. By showing my knowledge and expertise, I'm able to build credibility while also helping gain their trust. Right now, it's our spring semester, so we are having a lot of meetings with parents and students, breaking down financial aid so families can clearly understand how much support their students receiving and what they may be needing to cover after the grants and scholarships are applied. I believe this has helped both parents and students feel informed and supported throughout the whole college application process, which is the goal that we strive to make sure that students and parents have felt supported and informed throughout this process. And I believe with the support, it has helped students make sound decisions about their future as far as what college they will be attending, which has in return helped students, achieve greater success, which, is college in their next journey after high school. Also, I believe an educational leader. Professionalism is important because it creates a positive environment on campus and it builds trust throughout the schools. I want to thank y'all for the opportunity, and I know with this role I'll be able to show students that mental health is important and help them learn how to balance their well being while still excelling in school. And I know I will be the kind of counselor whose office is filled with students stopping by during lunch or before school or after school, whether they need advice on how to handle situations or just to share how they're feeling. And I want to help them shine in all areas of their high school experience. So I hope you all will give me that opportunity. And I just thank you all for your time and consideration. Thank you.